our vision, which is to create the new industry where everyone is able to earn what the wealthy people are earning. These are the secrets na ibibigay natin sa ating mga kapwa OFWs. We have to bring the secrets of the wealthy people, not only within our circle, but to all the people around the world. Because our goal is, by 2030, there will be 30 million Filipinos who are financially educated and financially literate. Everyone has the right to become wealthy if that there's what we call if they have the right information. Actually, I like the idea of teaching stock market because this will add up to our knowledge on how to build passive income in the future as well. But stock market is actually a third level kind of doing the financial building your passive income. So in that sense, whatever it is, being an IMG, we can get the right information. And our mission is we help create wealth for families so that no families will be left behind. Again, our mission is we help create wealth for families in order for us to have no families that are left behind. So this is the model of IMG. So in IMG, as I have said a while ago, especially when you become a senior marketing director, you are called as entrepreneur. What is entrepreneur? Basically, you build your own business at your own time. You are not working for an insurance or investment company, and you are not an employee. Why? Like for example, when you become a senior marketing director and you are going to plan or goal yourself to reach to executive marketing director, even green jacket, even CEO. So in that sense, you are able to have, I would say it's like building franchises where you can get royalties from this, from your team members, and this will be discussed later not in a detail, but in just to give us the bird's eye view how we can earn being an SMD the moment we reach the SMD position. Of course, our goal is to promote ourselves, or what we call promote me. In IMG, as it is said, we are not working in an insurance or investment company. At the same time, we are not their employee, but we are the boss of our own business with IMG. And this is the IMG business model. Another thing, no quotas. What I like with IMG is, I know CEO, I also feel guilt if I'm not able to help along the way as a team to work together in order for our sponsor to also reach the next level of position. But in such a way, I also encourage myself to help. That is why, as I have said, my heart is really with IMG. That is why little by little, I am able to put contribution to the movement of the whole team in regards to promoting our sponsor or even ourselves. That is why we create our own team, being a senior marketing director. At the same time, we can work at our own pace and at our own time. And we work at a very flexible schedule. Kung si CEO Joey pa lang or si CEO Tess is very, yung namumukpok siya, siguro pinupukpok na siguro ang mga kagayan iilan sa amin na medyo nag-aaral, medyo nabisi ng konti sa ibang bagay. Pero that's not the kind of model that IMG is, the model that IMG have. Rather, they just encourage, they just remind us to be able to really work and be able to be in a team with IMG so that all of us will grow together. Not just the CEO will be able to promote, but all of us will be promoted as well. Third, unlimited territory and income. In IMG, you can build as big as you want, and at the same time, you can build in a city, in any country around the world. There's what we call build direct, build indirect, and build together. Why? Like for example, uh, the moment I am able to close a deal with a person who is interested to become part in the mission of IMG, of course, I build it direct. And at the same time, build indirect because kahit saan ka man sa mundong ito, you are able to build also, if like for example, my friend is in Dubai. So yung kaibigan sa Dubai siya, pero interested siya, at the same time, nag-close siya doon, we can still connect with each other, lalo na, we can build together because we can help together kahit saan man tayong dako sa mundo na pwede natin ma-introduce si IMG sa mga mahal natin sa buhay. So this is the very good business model with IMG na talagang I'm so proud of, and talagang I really appreciate this kind of business model kasi very doable siya at the same time. Very, I would say, we are not just having the mission, we also have the commission along the way if we are able to reach more people and be able to close them and be part of IMG's mission. Now, what we do? So we help build a solid financial foundation. Like building a house, it says here that you must build from the ground up. So in our membership orientation, we always mention the solid financial foundation because we have to ensure that talagang ma-follow ni IMG member o yung gusto maging part ng IMG kung ano yung kailangan na mga bagay para magkaroon siya ng solid financial foundation. And these are the things. First, we need to have a healthcare. It can be short term or long term. Second, we need to have protection or life insurance so that, because later I will discuss the 2 if in life, then we have to eliminate debts also because we know that how can we be able to build a solid financial foundation if you are so much baon sa utang. Then emergency funds, because of course in IMG we are taught to have emergency funds so that the moment like this COVID-19, we are able to live life as kung anong pangailangan sa araw-araw. And the last one in the house is the investments. Karamihan sa mga OFWs, we tend to start on investments. And this is the danger actually, because the moment we forget to have a healthcare or insurance and the moment we get sick, maybe yung mga nabili natin mga investment should be sold in a yung palugi siya na pagkabenta. So, these are the things that we have to remember in order for us to build a solid financial foundation. Let us proceed. Now, the question is, as an IMG member, saan na tayo sa dalawang ito? Are we still in A or are we now in B? So, I will not ask you, I will not let you answer this question, but just whisper in your ear, maybe, if I am still in A, I have to work it out. If I am already in B, thanks because of IMG. We can help you build the right financial foundation if you have the will, and IMG will show you the way. Now, in IMG, we are being taught the concept of X curve. Ito yon. So nakikita natin there are 2 colors here, the blue and the gray. Gray bang color ito? Sometimes kasi I'm color blind, but it seems like it's gray. So dito, you can see you're still young. And in this part, you can see you are already old. In the X-curve concept, it's like dapat tayo, habang bata pa tayo, since usually wala pa tayong savings, pero ang dami nating responsibility. Dapat yung money line natin should go up while we are still young and able to build your solid financial foundation so that the moment we become old, we will see later, and we have big savings. I will explain to you later what's the implication of having big savings when we get old. Now, the gray line is our responsibility line. As you can see here, when we are still young, our responsibility is very big and high because we have to feed our family. We need to pay the rent for our shelter. We need to have clothing, and we send our kids to schools for education, and we need to have good health for our family. And sometimes we have debts and loans because of maybe we buy some car, and that is why maybe we buy some realty or house. But as you can see here, uh, once you are still young, you have this big responsibility, and it's good because you are still working. You are called as man at work because you have the active income because you are still working. And the moment you become old, now the question is, dapat, since we are now in IMG, we already know what to do. Dapat, the moment we become old at mag-retire na tayo, we are assured of this word, money at work, or the passive income. Because when we get old, madami ng sakit-sakit. So, the passive income will be able to help provide the food, the shelter, the clothing, education, health, and we can become debt-free. In life, kung i-spell out mo ang life, you can see L-I-F-E. There is what we call if in life. Because as I have said a while ago, there are two questions in life. What if I die too soon? The answer is we need to have an instant money. That is what we call insurance. And we call it as income replacement. That is where we show our love to our family by protecting them. Na bata pa tayo, nag-open na tayo ng insurance, nagpa-member na tayo ng Kaiser, so that when we get old, we can have a brighter future or peace of mind. The second question is, what if I live too long? Of course, since we are already in IMG, we already have the investments, and we already live in interest, we also protect ourselves and at the same time our family, because by protecting ourselves, we protect our family. So this is the concept of the X curve that we need to understand and share it to people so that they will to really have a life insurance, to really have a health insurance, and at the same time to invest. And good thing because we have Kaiser that has already these three aspects that we can give to them. Now, let us proceed. So, you have the option in life according to IMG. You work for the money until you die, or you let the money work for you. I talked to someone last time, sabi ko, these are the things that we are different from each other because I do not believe that I will be working until I get old. That is why I prepare things for the future because I know that in the future we will just relax with everything that I do this time. Because I would like to make sure that when I get old or the moment God will get me, there will be some money that will work for them. So that is why the solution in this question or the two options in life is learn how money works. And that is why you are here because we want you to learn how money works. So nakita niyo yung nagkaka talagang pagod na siya sa buhay, nagkakalap na yung mga scattering niya ng mga papel because pagod na siya sa buhay, nakakatrabaho lang until sa time mga OFW nga sometimes, mayroong mga OFW na even if 55 years old, 60 years old, who are still here in Saudi Arabia because they really want to work because they want to feed their family. So that is why, and it's a good thing because kahit na yung CEO natin is already, or si Tito Joey is, I don't want to say the word old, but he's already in the wisdom age, but still he is working and sharing the mission of IMG. Isang magandang isang magandang ehemplo or isang magandang model para sa atin. Now, kung nakita niyo yan sa likod ko, meron ako diyang picture ni Lolo Einstein. Actually, I really appreciate Lolo Einstein because nagbigay siya ng idea of the rule of 72 or rule of money. How money works. So, as you can see here, according to him, 72 over percentage of interest, that is a number of years it will take for a given fund to double. Like for example, in a bank, ang bank gives 1% interest. 72 over 1, that is equals to 72 years. So that means if you are 20 years old and you have 10,000 pesos, you will double your money by age 92. I do not know if you're still alive that time, but that would be a plus to you if you will reach 92 years old. And sometimes the interest of the bank is not only 1%. It is even lesser because of taxes, especially in the Philippines. Now, how money works? Like for example, you have 4%, 8%, and 12%. Si Alicarl 1, nag-invest siya sa 4%. Si Alicarl 2, nag-invest siya sa 8%. Si Alicarl 3, nag-invest siya sa 12%. Of course, as you can see, si Alicarl 3 won the race in the rule of 72 because he is able to double his money every 6 years. At age 20, Alicarl has 100,000, and by age 56, he is able to have an amount of 6.4 because the interest that he put his money is 12%. However, Alicarl's 2, he just put his money at 8% interest rate. That is why at age 56, he is able to have 1.6. Unfortunately, Alicarl 1 put his money in a 4%. That is why his money was doubled every 18 years. And he only able to have 400,000 at the age of 56. So that is the secret of the wealthy people that IMG is teaching us. And we would like to teach that one to other people as well, so that they are able to have a solid financial foundation. Now, another thing that IMG is telling us or sharing to us or teaching us is the word mutual fund. And this is also one of the solutions in the new industry because mutual fund is ownership. Ito yung gusto kong word ni Tito Joey. Ayaw mo ba nun na if you are into mutual fund, you have the ownership of these companies that you see in front of you, and you have a number of shares of these companies, and this will be long-term. The question is, would you like to be partners with these companies? Of course, ako gusto ko talaga maging partner nito. That is why I have also my mutual fund. I already opened my Atram quite long time. But in Soldivo, actually, it's a personal thing. But I already also opened Soldivo. But this is the good thing with IMG because we are being taught to have right information where or what vehicles that we can put our money so that we can put the money in the right places. Kaya kung meron ka mutual fund and if your money was being put to SM Prime Holdings, you are one of the owners of SM Prime Holdings. And if your money is also put in Philippine Airlines, you're one of the owners of Philippine Airlines, and it depends on your share. So this is how this is how we need to know in order for us to prepare our future. Now, in IMG also, we are being taught uh, how much money that we need if we are going to retire. Retirement needed, which is the income replacement, equals the monthly income times 12 times 10. Because, like for example, ikaw as a worker, you have 20,000 monthly income. Times 12, which is the number of months, equals 240,000 pesos. Times 10, because this is actually the years that you prepare to retire. So, times 10 is equals to 2,400,000 pesos. This is actually the money needed to work for you or for us. Times, like for example, in that money, there is an interest rate of 10%, which is the minimum investment interest in an life insurance, for example. You have a gain annual interest of 240,000 pesos. It seems like binalik lang yung monthly income mo. Divided by 12 months, which is also the same as 12 months, binalik yung 20,000 mo na monthly income na pwede mong maiwan sa family mo. Kaya doon pa lang, this is how we show to our family so that the moment God will get us or when we retire, at least buhay pa tayo at buhay pa yung family natin. Yun. Now, IMG also introduced to us the dime method. This is how to estimate the amount of life insurance protection you need. Ito yung part ng chapter 3 of the book of IMG. So, first is D. That means debt. For example, mayroon kang utang na 500,000. Tapos may income ka na 2.4 million. Sa 2.4 million, yun yung actual income times 10. Tapos, may mortgage ka na 1 million. Plus, may preparation ka for education na 2 million. Of course, the total protection needed is 5.9 million. Itong 2 million na to is inassume lang yan based on the tuition plus education related expenses for kids. We do not know, maybe, like for example, my 2 kids, my first child is just 5 years old, or 6, then the second is 4, or almost 3, almost 4. So we do not know, maybe by the time 2 million is not anymore applicable by that time. So in other words, we have to apply this method in order for us to know how to estimate our life insurance protection that we need. So, yun. Magandang reminder din to sa bawat isa sa atin. Now, ito yung complete financial plan na binibigay ng IMG sa atin. What if I die too soon? Tanong kanina. Of course, ang sagot na alam na natin dyan, memorize na natin yan na life insurance is the solution if I die too soon. And what if I live too long? Of course, we also know that investment on long-term care is the solution if I live too long. So, IMG offered to us the complete financial plan through Kaiser. Kaya nga, dapat proud tayo mag-offer sa Kaiser sa ating mga na missionan ng IMG so that they will know how important to build a solid financial foundation. Because in the complete financial plan, we have the healthcare, we have the life insurance, we have the emergency fund, and we have the investment. One time, in-invite ako ng isang real estate. Sabi sa akin na ang Kaiser daw is very less lang daw yung makukuha natin pagdating ng ma-retire tayo. Actually, hindi na ako nakipag-bakbakan sa kanya kasi it's useless to rebut people who has different mindset with our mindset. It you will just what is this? Waste your time and your effort kung makipag-rebut ka pa sa kanila. What I only know is the moment I get old and I live long, of course, when I get back to the Philippines, I have something that I can use the moment I will be hospitalized. And also, if one day, even if it's not that big as for the life insurance with Kaiser, I know that this can help them live life in a certain period of time. So these are the good things that we have to consider with IMG. Now, let's proceed. Dito, si IMG also is giving us the ways to, 1 second, to achieve our 1 million in 20 years. Saving in the bank, which is for 20 years, versus investing, which is only for 7 years. So which one would you like to choose? Sabi ni IMG, okay, bigyan kita ng idea. Sana ang mas gusto mo na magkaroon ng 1 million ng 1 million. So, gusto ba dito sa saving in the bank, which is take 50,000 every year, then for 20 years mo yan gawin, or dito ka mag-invest na may 58,000 ka tapos in 7 years lang magkaroon ka ng 1 million. So of course, we already have the right information in IMG. That is why we choose to invest it in the right vehicle. Now, in Kaiser, as a solution to the new industry, of course, this is the usual plan that we give examples. As we all know that in Kaiser, as the ultimate health builder, so we already know that from 1 to 7 years, that is the start of accumulation period, where we are going to pay the long-term health care. Then from 8 to 20 years, that is the time of extended period in which yun na yung ma-avail na natin yung mga nagko-compound interest ng ating plan K100 plus yung contract price. So nagko-compound interest yan. Then start of long-term care period, which is from 21 or even up to the time na kung gusto mo pang ayaw mong i-withdraw yung yung Kaiser. I will not be giving you the details of this because we are just giving you the fast track on the business of IMG, because of course there's a separate session for Kaiser 101. Now, let us proceed. The question now is, how do I start my IMG business? So that is the question. Of course, in IMG, there's what we call promote me. I think only IMG has already the promotion guidelines na kung gusto mong maabot yung pinaka-rurok ng grabe rurok ng lalim ng Tagalog ko. Pinaka-rurok ng position mo sa IMG, it's up to you. But the moment you become member with IMG, you will become an associate. After that, you promote me or you promote yourself, you will become marketing director, and you will become senior marketing director, then you will become executive marketing director, then green jacket or GJ, and you will become part of the world system builder. Kaya napansin niyo yung sa access niyo sa IMG, may part doon na green jacket, pag i-click, pag SMD ka lang or lesser than SMD, when you click it, you're not allowed to get inside. Because the moment you become a green jacket, you will have the access on that part of your IMG. Then, when you become green jacket, your next goal is CEO. That is why we are proud that in Saudi Arabia, we have CEO Joey and Tess Villanueva. Then, we would like to help him reach the executive vice chairman marketing director. So these are the guidelines that we need to put into consideration in doing the business of IMG. Now, these are the promotion guidelines that we have to remember. So as I have said, the moment you become member, you will become an associate because you join, you own, and you share. Because but there are some people they would just like only to become a member of IMG. But in as much as we as SMD or a marketing director or an associate, we will try to encourage them if they can do the business with IMG. Now, when you are going to promote yourself, very simple. Just remember this. This is the regular running or promoting yourself to marketing director. You only have to have 5 IMG membership plus 5 Kaiser in 30 days. There you go. You will become a marketing director. But there are times, there are a special promo or special run that you can have 3 in 15 days or something like or 30 days. So it depends on the special run. So that is why we have to always click the what's new in our IMG Access portal so that we'll have the new updates on what are the things that are promos or what are the new updates in IMG. Then, if you are going to run for, or if you would like to promote yourself to senior marketing director, all you need to do is just have the 30-30 in rolling of 90 days. And there must be a replacement leg that has 10-10 in 90 days. So this is now the new promotion guidelines. Before, it was a little bit different, but nowadays it's being upgraded or being may pagbabago ika nga. Then the other option is you have to promote 5 MDs in 90 days, which has minimum of 2 legs. And by the way, this replacement leg is like you are giving your gift to your sponsor. And when you give a gift, of course, you have to give the best gift to your sponsor. Giving thanks for mentoring you, for giving you the chance to be in IMG, and at the same time for molding you to be who you are in IMG and to be promoted as Senior Marketing Director. Minsan, if you are new to IMG, medyo masakit isipin, but there is something magic in giving replacement leg in IMG because that encourage and motivates you to do more in IMG and be able to promote yourself more. So next, once you're promoted to Senior Marketing Director, and if you would like to run for another level, you can have Executive Marketing Director, which is 90/90. And remember, let me just go back to Senior Marketing Director. For the 30/30, it's not only you who is working on this one. This includes your base shop. That means to say, yung mga nagtatrabaho na marketing director mo plus yung mga associates mo will be able to help you have the 30/30 in 30 days. For example, dahil may 5 ka dito na members plus 5 na Kaiser niya, can you imagine 5 times 5, that is 25. So you only have to do is you have to create 5 MDs in order for you to be able to reach the 30 in 30 days. And at the same time, of course, you have to work also and have a direct close of having an IMG member as well as the Kaiser. Now, if you are going to promote more of yourself, so as Executive Marketing Director, you need to have 90/90, which is the base throw first, plus 3 direct SMDs. We will not discuss more on the other promotion guidelines because the moment you know more on the very basic here is know on the associate, know on the marketing director, and at the same time the senior marketing director, because the moment you promote yourself to senior marketing director, you will be forced to know how to promote yourself to executive marketing director, even green jacket. Now, as I have said, the promotion will go to CEO marketing director, to EVC, and to senior executive vice chairman. So these are, I will not discuss more because it will eat much of the time, but this will be discussed the moment you will become senior marketing director. So to all the associates and to all the marketing director here, learn first the how to promote yourself to marketing director, then learn also how to promote to become a senior marketing director. And from there, once you're promoted, learn more on the EMD, on the green jacket, the CEO, EBC, and SEBC. That is my suggestion. But actually, there is a special training for this one also that we can learn more. Now, to know more details, to know more on the detailed part of new marketing promotion guidelines that was effective February 1, 2017, the option one is 5/5/30. I already discussed that one. So this is how we create wealth in the business. The personal income potential. For the purpose of example, helping one family per week results in a 24,000 commission. Like for example, you as an associate, the moment you join, nag-share ka ng IMG plus nag-close sila ng Kaiser. Of course, once a week, meron kang 6,000 times 4 weeks. That would mean to say, because meron kang, yung pinakamurang plan natin is 30,000 times 20%, which is associate is 20%, you will have an income of 24,000. 24,000 times 12, that means to say, you will be able to earn in a year of 288,000. And because of that, because you are able to close 5 in 30 days, you become a marketing director. And the commission percentage for being a marketing director is 37%. So the same idea, yung pinakamura na offer na plan natin is 30,000 times 37% because you are able to have one in a week. And that means to say 1 times 4 weeks in a month, you will be able to have 11,000 from the 30,000 times 37. So the income potential is 44,400 pesos. That means to say, in a year, you will have a potential income of 532,800 pesos. So you work more and you give more of your time, though it's a part-time, but you give more and by sharing the mission of IMG, and you really goal to be promoted to senior marketing director. Basically, you will be able to have a 47% as a commission. So you need to work 30-30 in 90 days, and the same thing, the same idea. 1 second, sorry. Sorry. 1 second. Thank you. I apologize for that one. So this is how we start up with our business. So 14,000 because this is coming from 30,000 times 47%. And in 1 month, you have 4 weeks, you have 1. That would mean you have 56,400 pesos. And in a year, this is the income potential of 676,800. Now, so nag-work out ka. At the same time, you really work hard for you to be able to be promoted. And you promote yourself to a senior marketing director. And this is also the new guidelines effective May 8, 2017. So we have two, before it was 4 options, but now it's only 2 options. So 30-30, that includes base shop with a replacement leg of 10-10 in 90 days. This is for 90 days. Then option 2 is promote for 5 marketing directors in 90 days also with minimum 2 legs. That is the new promotion guidelines in order for you to become a senior marketing director. Now,
Tito, wala na yung kwan. Wala na yung promote 5-5. Isa na lang para sa SMD.
Sorry po. Thank you, Tito, for reminding. As what CEO told us, that it's only 1 this time. So, gaya na sabi ko kanina, there's always an update with IMG. So, before it was 4, Then now it was 2. Now it's only 1. I think we have to change this one also. I apologize for that. Thank you, Tito, for reminding us. Now, let's proceed. How to create wealth in the business? Can you imagine if you become a marketing director? Then, like, for example, as I have said, 37% is the commission percentage of being a marketing director. And you are able to close associates on your team. That means to say they have 20% commission percentage. Of course, you will have an override of 17%. Can you imagine with this calculation here, MD override and MD personal? Like for example, laging binibigay yung 30,000 as yung pinakamura lang kasi but usually most people in Saudi Arabia will have the K100. But we are just giving you this as an example. 17%, which is coming from your associate here as an override, times 30,000 times 17%, that would mean 5,100. Plus, dahil nag-close ng 5, meron, I don't know, 5 points, 5, yeah, 5, meron siyang 25,500 plus 5 associates, you are able to have 127,500 as an override. Now, if you are going to have a personal or direct close of associates, 30,000 times 37 as marketing director, you will have a potential income of 11,100 plus 5 sales. That would mean to say you have 55,500. If you are going to add these two potential income, you will be able to have 183,000 in a month. So, talagang kung siseryosohin natin yung trabaho ng IMG, of course, pwede na nating lalo na pag SMD ka na, pwede mo nang i-fire yung yung boss mo. You can fire your boss because this can help you already in your life, in having the business with IMG. Now, this is also the potential income in the senior marketing director base income. As I have said a while ago, that you already have 47% commission. Then also as associate 20%. So you have an override of 27%. Can you imagine having this, dahil sa mga associates mo, dahil sa mga MDs mo, you're able to earn 27% from them at the same time, 10% from your marketing director. And at the same time, if you close by yourself, you have 47%. So these are the possible potential income that we can earn being in the business with IMG. So can you imagine in a month, you will be able to have 348,000 just to fast track the discussion process. Because for the personal, you're able to have 70,500. For the override coming from your MDs, you have 75,000. And from your associates, you have 202,500. Actually, nung last time, nung nagbigay ako ng nag-speak din ako last time, yung mga commission ko sa now, hindi ko nagalaw, hindi ko alam kung magkano yung nasa account ko. Sabi ko nga, sana kung maging ma-realize na yung malagay lahat yung mga commission natin sa system natin where we can track also our commission. And that is a very big help coming from IMG na meron silang ginawang pamaraan na hindi na siya through checks or through or maybe ATM, kundi andun na system mismo makikita. And we thank IMG for our big three for having that kind of concept that they offered to us. So now, ito yung lagi sinasabi ni Tito Joey, ni CEO Joey. Ayaw ba natin noon na magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng income, potential income? So, of course, along the way, gaya ng sabi ko, as my goal before, if in case what will happen in my job here in Saudi Arabia, and I'll be back in the Philippines, maybe I will be full-time in the IMG business because I have a lot of time and I can focus more in IMG business. Now, let us proceed. So this is the hierarchy of marketing director, hierarchy income. So of course, when you reach a senior marketing director, in order for you to be able to have royalty income, you need to create SMD 1 up to SMD 6, up to SMD 6 actually. So SMD person income, you will be able to have 70,000 per month, plus yung base shop income to 77,000. Tapos, meron ka pang hierarchy income na possible income. Like for example, sa SMD 1 mo, dahil meron kang 10 SMDs, meron silang times 10 sales equals 100. Tapos, 30,000 yung example, pinakamura na plan. Meron ka ng 3 million plus 5.5 na royalty. You're able to earn 165,000. Can you imagine? Talagang kung if you really work hard, this is also a challenge or a call to myself actually. You will be able to have a monthly income of 2.4 or 2,466,000 per month, even up if we really work well and be able to motivate each of the members in your team. So there is really creating wealth in the business. We become wealthy because we create wealth in IMG. Now, in IMG also, we have this world-class recognitions. Of course, we have to meet the requirements in order for us to have this kind of rings that is what we call world-class recognition. Siguro ang ganda no pag makaka-receive ka ng ganitong klaseng mga rings pag ma-qualify natin ang sarili natin. So, to know more on the details of this, maybe we can check also on the presentations that we have, or in our, I think this we can see this in our portal. So, this is to encourage us to do more in IMG. Actually, what I like with IMG is we have the system. Ito yung lang sinasabi is we have to know the system or run the system so that the system will run our business. It's like lahat ng mga regular na companies like McDonald's, Jollibee, Starbucks, KFC has a system actually that they follow. Because without a system, we are prone to failure, bankruptcy, chaos, loss of money, and confusion, or these are a lot of things that will happen if any company that has no system. That is why IMG has the system that we follow. And also, in IMG, one of the system is we have the trainings and the meetings, and that is why before the new normal, we have weekly meetings, we have BPMs, advanced training, product training, field training, convention, and others. Pero dahil medyo bawal pa ngayon yung may social distancing pa tayo, we have meetings in Zoom. So we have also training in Zoom. We have product training in Zoom as well. And we have even conventions in Zoom. So the more trainings, the more income we have, because the more we are familiarized with the system, and at the same time, the more we grow in the business. And it's a good thing because, like for example, in my case, there are times that ako, to be honest, during my masteral, I had no time to attend. But thanks to our CEO and thanks to the YouTube, thanks to Zoom, because yung mga napopost doon na mga speaking part ng Kaiser 101, mga nabibisitahan ko yun at saka napapakinggan ko yun during my free time. At saka talagang nagsi-self-study din ako. And also, aside from attending, we also need to self-study on the videos na andun sa system natin. Lalo na sa YouTube ni Tito Joey. Kaya nga, kung hindi pa kayo nakavisit doon sa YouTube Tito Joey, visit there and subscribe and like and share as well. Yun po. Then, there's what we call submission to the system. We have to submit to the system in order for our system to run the business. Like for example, in this case, it's like cycle only. It's paulit-ulit lang, umiikot lang siya ang ginagawa natin. The moment we join and we own, of course, ini-train natin. If a fast start natin, nagkakaroon siya, nag-share siya. Pero isang 5-5-30, naging MD siya. Tapos, again, the same process of duplication so that we become MDs and SMDs in the very near future. So show the business works within 24 to 48 hours. Then second, people believe more on what they say rather than what they hear. Kaya nga pinapakita natin to. Then at the same time, pinapakita sometimes yung portal natin para makita nila, oh, grabe, doable talaga yung yung system ng IMG. Then we can earn income within 30 days. That is true because I was able to earn income the first time that I joined IMG, at the same time when I promoted myself to marketing director, and higher income for 37% if you become a marketing director. And everyone can do it as long as we have the heart and andun yung dedication natin to do the mission. And we are being taught the fastest way to become MD. And we are being taught also the duplication process, like what we have here when we submit to the system, and building a block of the system. So these are the things we have to remember. Be a good student of the business. We need to have a teachable heart, which has the ability to learn, a coachable self, which is the ability to follow to our sponsors, and the discipline, which is the ability to do things you don't like but necessary for success. Kahit na ayaw natin itong system na to, because we have this as a system, as our guide, in order for us to have a successful business in IMG, we really have to run the system so that the system will run your business. Now, start making money. Ito yung ituturo ng talagang para the moment you'll become an associate, by making a money, you have to start prospecting. You have to list down all your possible clients using your share list book from your partner's kit. Meron tayo doon. Meron dun sa access natin, pwedeng ma-download at saka ma-print. Pwede natin mabigay sa friends natin para, or malista natin para ma-track natin yung mga taong ating pinoprospect natin. Then, don't eliminate people, but qualify them. Kasi minsan kasi, feeling natin ay hindi to kaya niyang mag-close sa IMG o magbili ng Kaiser. But the fact pala, yun palang taong kina-qualify, parang pinipili natin na hindi pwede, yun pala yung mas kaya niya pang gawin ang IMG. Kasi minsan, we feel like, ay ito, medyo mayaman to, kaya niyang gawin to, pero wala naman siyang puso. So, minsan, maganitong situation. Next, campaigning. Through campaigning, membership checklist, we have 30 preferred membership benefits, drop by and stop by, and by invitations and social media. Ngayon, lalo na sa Dominic Tool, ang malaking tulong si Dominic Tool na talagang sinishare lang sa Facebook, ang daming pumapasok, na-experience ko yan kasi kahit hindi ko kilala, talagang they just subscribe, and makikita ko yun sa yung nagdo-double list last time, nakikita ko rin yun eh. But as long as we are able to share, kasi sa IMG naman, at the end of the day, we are not here for the mission to close them, but we teach them. Kasi along the way, maybe not now, but in the later part, they will come back to you and tell you, Sir Alicarl, naintindihan ko na ang IMG, gusto ko na mag-close ng Kaiser para masimulan ko na yung solid financial foundation ko. So these are the things na just have to keep it simple, then we can run the business really with the system that we have with IMG. These are the do's and don'ts in IMG. First, do's. Campaign with your families. Sometimes, you know what? Our families are the hardest people to campaign with, and especially our friends. But it's good to, in my experience, there's a lot of my office mates that are really hard to campaign with, but I'm happy to know that may isa akong office mate na nung sinabihan ko siya, nakaintindi siya, sabi niya, ayaw ko ng K100, gusto ko mas higher pa niyan. Kaya may mga ganon, kaya wag lang mawala ng pag-asa, just continue. Relatives, neighborhood, these are the things na those pala na dapat nating gawin. Kahit na ayaw nila, i-share pa natin ang mission ng IMG so that along the way, they will realize they need IMG or they need Kaiser. Do the field training with your SMD or trainer. Sa ngayon, hindi pa masyadong ginagawa natin yan. Submit answered checklist to your SMD. Do campaign minimum 10 and checklist every week and do it fast. Lalo na kung nag-associate ka pa, na kailangan mong i-promote sarili mo to MD and SMDs. Don't leave the checklist to your prospects. Don't force anyone to sign kasi hindi tayo hard seller dito. Don't present if you are not confident yet. Don't use checklist as a brochure. Don't delay and don't be lazy. Pag may mga time talaga na nada-down tayo, but yet, the moment we attend presentations, MOs, and trainings, the fire will be ignited again. Those who campaign the most will make the most. This is really true. Kasi like for example, si SMD Jack, wala. SMD Jack is doing well and great going in regards to talagang I don't want to use the word idol or idolize, but nakaka-inspire yung ginagawa ni SMD Jack. It inspires me as well. Now, this is how to fast start your promotion. 5-5-30 is the system. Then, you have the 10 checklist per week means 5-5-30 in 1 month. So, ano lang, sulat lang kung gusto mong i-follow to. Pero ngayon, dahil may Dominate tool na tayo, pwede magamit natin yung sa Dominate tool na system. Then 10 checklist per week means promotion to MD. The checklist is the secret because once we promote 5 MDs, that would mean we qualify ourselves to SMD. And the moment we promote 5 SMDs, that would mean we qualify for CEO. So these are just the very simple and basic thing that we need to understand and know in IMG. Now, preferred memberships. So we already know the solid financial foundation, right? So no need to discuss more on that one. Then, as I have discussed already a while ago, that we are in a new world of possibilities. We get educated, access, and receive training. So these are the benefits that we have with IMG. Natanong ko kanina kung meron bang bago dito. Lahat na siguro mga mga affiliates na no. Kaya I think no need to discuss more on each of the benefits. Okay. So I think all of us are already affiliate here or a member of IMG. So I believe all these benefits are already in our hearts. So we have how many benefits this time? We have 30 benefits. So by having all the benefits that we have in IMG, we can save a lot from having the service of the benefits of IMG. Like for example, we have extra income in the financial industry of even more than 50,000. Then, as I have said a while ago, if we are a member of IMG, we can have a savings around 50,000 to even 200,000, depends on the unit of your car that you're going to buy. At the same time, this is the auto program. And at the same time, just last convention, because the 4 IMG members who really work hard, they were given the car incentive. So these are the things that are really very good in IMG business, that if we just have to work hard and we can reach the goal what we want in the business of IMG. So I think that is all this time, unless you would like me to discuss more on the benefits if there is if there are not yet a member of IMG in this room. Thank you so much and have a wonderful night to all of us, and we appreciate your listening to the presentation. God bless us all.
Ito SMD.
Yes,
baka pwedeng ma-discuss natin yung isa-isa nung ating benefits. Meron kasi tayo sa ating room na mga bago lang member. Anyway, we still have time kasi hanggang 8 o'clock naman tayo. Pwede ba?
Sige
kahit
po,
pasadahan lang.
Hindi ko nakita yung time po.
Hindi,
Sige
mga
po.
bago silang member dito. Of course,
Yes.
they are not still mastered yung ating list of benefits.
Sige po. Let's do this. Akala ko kasi
Thank you,
nasobra na
Tito
ako sa time.
SMD.
Sige po. First, these are the top membership benefits of IMG. Of course, the moment you are an associate with IMG, you have right away the financial seminar, financial workshop, and exclusive e-books this time because it's already in the system. And because this is our tagline, financial ignorance can make you poor. That is why, since you're already a new member of IMG, visit your system, visit your access of your portal, and check the downloadable e-books there, and especially yung mga naka-attend ng convention last time, there will be new book that now being released by the big three that will be included also in the access of your portal. So good if you attended last time. But if you didn't attend that time, maybe you can get the ebooks with a very discounted price. That's how I remember during the convention. Second, we have free financial checkup so that we stay financially healthy with IMG's exclusive financial checkup. Third, because you're already with IMG, take the chance to have the associate financial planner. By completing the 5 workshop with IMG, you are eligible to take the associate financial planner. So that is why I'm excited. Maybe once everything is already okay na sa buong mundo, and maybe we will meet the certain requirement of having the exam here in Saudi Arabia or in Middle East, where we can take the associate financial planner. And it's a very good thing because instead of paying 5,000 pesos as a regular price to take the exam to become an associate financial planner, you only have to pay 1,500 pesos as a member of IMG. Then, if you become an AFP and you would like to move forward and be registered as a registered financial planner, instead of taking 11,000 pesos, you will only need to pay as member of IMG of 2,500 pesos. Can you imagine how much we save from being a member of IMG? Ayaw ba natin nun? Then, we can offer healthcare products and services for long-term, short-term, and senior care. Because we can have the long-term, the usual offer that the Solid Financial Foundation, where it has healthcare, it has life insurance and investment. Actually, that already in that particular plan of Kaiser. Then also you can have the short-term. Like for example, you would like to offer it. You know a friend that has a company or they have an employees around 10 or 20 and you would like to offer it to them. We can get quotation from IMG in order for that company will be quoted a short-term care. Or like for example, you have a father which is beyond 60 years old and you would like to get a senior care. You can just write an email to get a quotation to IMG for your father. So these are the things that we can have access with IMG. Next one is the MB Life or Most 18. But here in Saudi Arabia, we only have one underwriter this time being, which is we are proud to have our CEO Joey and CEO Tess for being the underwriter for Most 18 MB Life Insurance. So right now, if you would like to have a Most 18 MB Life Insurance, maybe you can talk to Tito Joey or Tita Tess for you to be able to have a Most 18 Life Insurance. But this time, kung hindi ka pa underwriter, that means to say we are not able to offer this one. Next thing is the Fidelity Life. Ayaw ba natin nun na for only 500 pesos, being a member of IMG, you just have to pay 500 pesos. You will have a group insurance of 500,000 life insurance. It's like, for example, one day God will get us. So instead na yung family members mo problema pa sa sa daily need ng lamay mo, But in this one, talagang yung family mo, you are giving them the, yung parang napapagaan ng kanilang loob kasi hindi na sila problema sa kung ano mang mangyari sa buhay natin. Because Fidelity Life will give the money to the service provider kung sino yung service provider para mairan yung buong araw na nasa lamay tayo. Kung sakali mang God will get us, because I know all of us will reach that point in our life. Then if you are already a member of IMG, automatic there is a Soldivo Mutual Fund which is zero entry fee. Plus, meron ng automatic na 1,000 yun as to open your account. So, talagang maganda siya kasi this will give you a lot of vehicles for you to be able to improve your financial life. Now, kanina nagbigay ng stock presentation si MD Nap. So, of course, since you already have the know-how or the information how to have stocks online or investment online, maybe you can open your MyTrade already. Then, as I have said a while ago, there is a Dominate tool or a digital marketing tools where we can market IMG through sharing in Facebook. Actually, there's a separate session for that one for you to be able to show how to make your marketing tools using the IMG Dominate tool. Next benefit is the Everest. Like for example, gaya na sabi ko kanina in relation to Fidelity Life, kung sakaling time comes na kukunti ng Panginoon at saka yung lugar natin walang andun si Everest, so yun yung provide sa atin ng service doon sa ating daily na lamay. Kung wala man sakali, so they can recommend kung ano yung available na memorial service provider sa kung saan tayong lugar. Then, another benefit is 11, the asset preservation service. This will protect our assets by making a corporation sa ating mga assets. For example, ang dami mo ng condo, 5 or 10 condos or mga kalupaan at saka you have savings in the bank, by the assistance of Asset Preservation Service with IMG, mag-email lang tayo, we are able to have a corporation at a discounted price as well. At the same time, we will be guided accordingly kung ano yung mga needs na kailangan mong gawin para sa asset preservation services. Lagi kong binabanggit kanina na being a member of IMG, you will have a big savings or a discount for being a member of IMG if you would like to buy a brand new car in the Philippines. Like for example, susulat lang tayo kay members assistance at img.core.net. Tapos kung ano yung quotation ay kung ano yung specific na specifics dun sa car na gusto mo, i-send mo lang dun para may comparison sila ng quotation. Magpapakot ka ng isang agency, hahanapin nila yung car mo na gusto mo, yung meron ka ng discount mismo na car na gusto mo. Now, we also have exclusive products and services from Globe. That is why GCash is now on our way, because as the convention was revealed that our commissions will go directly on, we can transfer through GCash, and GCash they're not getting any fees from transferring your amount, your commission to GCash. That's already something if you are a member of IMG. Next one is the discounts, which you can save on your non-life insurances. I also mentioned a while ago that when you're a member of IMG, like for example, you would like to have a what example here? Car insurance. So you have a car in the Philippines. So susulat ka lang doon sa sa non-life at img.core.com. Tapos yun, magkakaroon ka ng quotation based on kung ano yung car na ipapakot mo for your non-life insurance. Another thing, you have a member's discount from a real estate companies. Like for example, you would like to decide to buy a condo unit in SMDC, Ayala Land, and DMCI. I think Vista Land is already not anymore connected with us. So you can have a discount, members discount when you buy a real estate. Or if you have a friend and they would like to buy a real estate, then at the same time, you can get a quotation from them and offer that to your friend. Then another benefit is the special discount for memorial lots and interment packages, which is the Heaven of Infinity. Ito yung isa sa mga pinakamagandang gawing business din. Kasi like for example, you will get a memorial lot, and if in case merong namatay and they would like to buy right away your that memorial lot, you can sell it even in a higher price. So these are the things that we can get from IMG. Plus, we have 17, 18, 19, and 20. One of the best writers and speakers and a book writers that will give us a workshop if we want to discover more on writing, on real estate, on a digital marketing, where we can learn more through this mga batikang mga speakers and writers. We also have exclusive discount on tuition fees, on tuition and course fees, because we can have a short course and certification or even a higher education or degree or diploma with informatics. So talagang if you are a member of IMG, talagang napakadaming benefits na pwede mong ma-utilize, and you can actually hindi ka lang nakaka-save, kundi nagagamit mo pa siya at nakapag-sell ka pa ng products with IMG na yun talaga yung part ng mission natin. And by that, we also earn commission for doing the mission in IMG. So, number 22, we also have an IMG Vision Care kasi when you're a member of IMG, meron tayong free na frames with yung De Los Reyes Optical. So, punta ka lang sa De Los Reyes Optical, then you can select a frame, babayaran mo lang yung lens. Also, you have unlimited free consultation and discounted medical services for members and their immediate families. Kasi, being a member of IMG, automatic kang merong free consultation sa Kaiser. Then, kung gusto mo naman magpabata or gusto mong maging beautiful or handsome at saka medyo madami-dami mo ng commission and you would like to become more pleasing while doing the presentation or the business with IMG, so you can have access to ozone therapy at members price. So, may discount din tayo dyan. At the same time, we have the rewards if you are in the financial industry because you can own a business, you can become a financial educator like us at your own time, and you have the online system. You can help the families. You can achieve the income you want because you can do it. If you want more, you have to do more and become debt-free. Kasi kung malaki-laki ang magkitaan mo dito sa IMG, of course, you can pay your debts as well. Then, travel the world kasi IMG is giving vacations, cruises, and conventions. Like for example, ang napaka-encouraging yung mga post ni Tita at Tito last time when they visited Barcelona, I think. So, ang ganda na kanilang mga views, talagang magpapapicture sila, nag-selfie silang dalawa. So, ang ganda. So, these are the things that IMG can give us once we do more and work with IMG. Another thing, world-class recognition. I'm proud to say na itong suot ko ngayon is part to ng GEO na promo or incentive na binibigay for meeting a certain requirement in IMG. So I was able to meet that time a certain requirement. So I have this shirt, this blue. Then my wife and I has also the pins, and I have the watch also, and I'm proud to say that I was able to receive a watch for being an IMG member. SMD or Senior Marketing Director, and having the pins also. And at the same time, if in case if I will be going back to the Philippines and I need checkups with what is this, with Kaiser, I have a free HMO coverage for MDs and SMDs and executives because I'm already an SMD, so I have a free Kaiser. We just have to visit our if you are already MD or SMD, you just have to visit your portal. You will see there what are the terms and conditions of having a free HMO coverage with Kaiser. So I think the IMG membership benefits are really beneficial to us if we become a member. And congratulations for the new members or associates in IMG because you are in the right track. You are in the right company that can give us a solid financial foundation at the same time that can give us wealth and build our wealth for not for ourselves only but also for our family because when we love our family you need to be in IMG. And I think that's all and thank you and God bless each one of us in doing the business of IMG.
Ayan, congratulations. Bigyan po natin ng virtual clap si Tito SMD Alicarl. And of course, we are now ready po to answer your questions if you have. And he is now ready to respond. Thank you, Tito SMD.
Thank you po.
Ayan. Any question po?
Lalo na sa mga bago po.